am I supposed to relax when I can't pay my bills? I gotta rob Peter to pay Paul. Pay attention to how it feels so that you can begin to recognize what it feels like and begin to counter it. If you can feel your body begin to tense when you think about money, when you think about bills, when you think about fuel, when you think about buying groceries, if you can feel what that feels like in your body, and I say to you, well, you got to relax a little bit. Because what you're doing with the vibration now, you see how it is moving in your body and how it feels? It is moving. And it can only move and pull you in the direction of more of what it is so that you remain comfortable and safe with the known. You already know what it feels like to not have. And the moment you begin to hear, well, relax into having, well, that feels foreign. And if it feels foreign, you resist it. Not because you don't want to be broke anymore. Nobody wants to be broke. But because broke is familiar and it is safe, that is the vibration you will remain with. So how do you change it? You change it by one, recognizing what you are presently doing and saying to yourself with and about money and how it makes you respond in your everyday life. That is always the first step, the recognition. If you don't know how you behave, how can you change it? So once you've recognized what you do with money and about money, now you begin to ask yourself, wait, because remember Neville Goddard? You ask yourself, wait, if I had money, how would I behave? How would I behave naturally in my everyday life if I had money to deal with the basics of life? Because you got to start somewhere, and that's where you're at. How would I behave if I met all of my basics? Well, I'd be more relaxed, I'll tell you that. I wouldn't fret so much. Now your body begins to respond to that question. You actually begin to feel a sense of ease and relaxation. Now, the reason why you want to continually, remember, ebb and flow. Sometimes we forget and we go back. But the reason why you want to make it a habit of being relaxed and at ease around money is so that you become familiar with the feeling. Because right now you are already familiar with another one. So you want to become familiar. This is why when Neville Goddard says to persist in the feeling of the wish fulfilled, that is what he's talking about. Persistently put yourself in the mood of being at ease. When it comes to money, when it relates to money, put yourself at ease. And the only way to do that is to practice ease. Well, how do you practice ease? Well, what would you be doing if you went to the grocery store and you didn't have to flip something over and look at the price all the time? And you wouldn't have to decide to eat this or not eat this because of the price. What if you could just cook dinner? You see that feeling? The relief of that feeling? Oh, just to cook that for your family. See, it begins to feel different. And the more you entertain that feeling of just going to the grocery store naturally, because that's what you would do anyway, because we all got to eat, so that's where we go. Right? That's where you go. Or you go to a local farmer. But either way, it begins to ease up. The chokehold begins to move, and it begins to move inside your mind's eye. It doesn't move in the wallet first. It moves in the mind's eye first. And as it moves in the mind's eye first and you persist there, what happens? The wallet begins to respond. And it responds in such a way that you say, shoot, that money just fell into my lap. Or, oh my God, how did you know? And money just turns up. Because the vibration is different. It is freer of a vibration. It is easier. It is lighter. Versus constriction and choking and holding on to your money, counting it, and the two of those things don't feel the same. So when you can recognize how something feels is what makes it easier for you to change it, because you're changing the way you feel and you're practicing making a habit of that new way so that that habit is what you live by. That's what you're doing.